What is going on? It's your boy Warner Brother, and we are back with some more Need for Speed No Limits. Time for part 2 of the day 3 of the Doppelgänger live event, and part 2 of day 4 of the Urban Legend Vault event. Also, it's definitely that time of the year, ladies and gentlemen. We are deep into the holiday season, or at least we're deep into the beginning of the holiday season. So definitely get your shopping in especially for Black Friday. Make sure you get all your goodies for Thanksgiving and things of that nature. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop into Doppelgänger. We have 3 races to do in day 3. Check out the Doppelgänger store since we do have money. Let's go ahead and grab that input shaft. Tempted to grab that, but I'm not sure if I should or not. Let me see. Or should I just go ahead and do this? I am going to do this because that'll get me where I need to get to. So that's going to be the big ticket item. Alright. And then that'll have that ready to roll. Rebuild. I'll go ahead and rebuild that. Alright. And then, okay, so these haven't been updated yet, but it should soon, so we'll get into that a little bit. I'm not going to touch that stage up just yet. Still got a little bit left to do. I might be able to do this without staging up, but we'll just have to see. Alright, so we have 2 rush hours, and then the final race is an airborne race, and we'll see how far along we get. So again, like I said in the previous video, I can't tell if Kim is a real version of Kim or a doppelganger version of Kim. But we can obviously tell that Sir Jean-Claude is sort of a bad doppelganger. And I don't mean bad because he's evil, I'm saying bad because that is not what Jean-Claude looks like, as you could tell. We could have had a better launch. Let's just go ahead and get in line. .207, no NOS. Nice. I think I'm going to be really excited for the day when they decide to bring in the Mercedes AMG 1 into this game, because I've driven it in like Forza Horizon 5, and it's a very, very nice car. Ooh, under 50 seconds, nice, good run. Alright. Golly gosh, you won't let up, will you? And to think you inferred I wasn't to be entrusted. Shut your mouth, you half-baked reject. I never. Half-baked reject. Oh my goodness. Alright. That dialogue was kind of funny, I ain't gonna lie to you. Half-baked reject. Like, what the hell's going on here? Alright, so nitrous. Let's go ahead and put the valve in. I'm trying so hard not to speak in a British accent now, which is proving a little bit difficult. Alright. So back plate. Yeah, this dialogue is actually kind of funny at this point. I didn't expect this kind of dialogue, but you know. Also, if you notice, the past 5 videos has basically the same thumbnail. It's not done on purpose, to be honest with you. It's really not. It's just, you know. Kim's driving and demeanor grows more feral with each failed attempt to wreck the 3 of you. She was right. There's only one way this is going to end. Now that's how you try to wreck someone. You give me the slap on the side right there. And then you take off. And then my driving skills is too on point anyway for you to even try to wreck me. Under 1:05, nice. So basically we went through the entire mountainside. You cut her off and start baiting her at the turn. I warned you. Just at the last minute you pull forward and watch as the car smashed into the road guardrails. So did she fly off the mountain? Is that what happened? That's what's going on here? Okay, so I believe we do need a back plate. Oh, we don't. Oh, that's... Oh no, that's unfortunate. Not my problem, however. Later. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back in 10 minutes to this, because I want to see what the store has to offer. If not, then I will stage up the car. I just didn't want to do that just yet. However, I'm going to go into this store, and we do need a thrust sleeve for the turbo. That I will go ahead and get. Very nice. Go ahead and toss that into the car. And we got a bunch of stuff that's ready to be like rebuilt. All sorts of stuff. It's just a matter of time. Now, obviously, I know this one I'm going to need to stage up because I have to reach level 566. I'm sitting at 556. So, 10 levels, yeah, that's going to take a little bit of time. However, well, how much time I have left for that ticket? Half an hour? Yeah, well, we're not going to use no advertisements. We're not going to do that. So, event number 6, Airborne. Everyone try rush hour and another rush hour to end it. However, we're just gonna dive straight into it. Oh goodness gracious, these two boneheads. Well, looky here, Hate. I found us the car from that video game. You dummy, your name from no video game. That's the one from real life. Hi guys, we're looking for your father. Have you seen him? We were interested in Blacklist race. Father? You mean Pa? Ain't that right, Hayden? Sure is, Hayden. If you want to find Paul, you're gonna have to go through us. Now watch how you turn in midair like that. How you do that? Where you catch that at? Only time I ever seen that happen, especially in the Need for Speed game, was Need for Speed Carbon, and that was just like a minor glitch that you could do during a drift race, and it only happened in very specific drift races. Other than that, you ain't not go. Oh no! I flipped it, but I landed it, kind of, sort of. I didn't even flip it. If anything, I just slid on my side. It would made sense that the car flipped, but it didn't. Nice. Now we can find Monty. Not a chance. You still got to beat Bridge. Ain't that right, Aiden? Dang right, Hayden. Nobody's gonna beat her. She's proud of the Montaigne family. Yeah, we'll see about that. The time harness. Honestly, I could have probably drove just a little bit better, but not really my concern. Anyways, event garage. I know I sound kind of labored doing that. Okay, well, we already have the harness, so we don't need to try to get that again. I feel like same thing is gonna. Ooh, engine upgrade kits. Very nice. Very nice. You can earn bonus cash and risk between special extra stuff. Okay, we already got that. We already know that. That is not new news. That wouldn't even surprise me if the Montaignes lived in that house. So this Bridget, we have to get her attention before we can go for the number 7 spot. I may have tipped off the cost that a particular M3 has been recklessly driving around the mountains. This should get the looks we need. So long as it doesn't cause me to die, I'll take it. But you know, whoop, I had to move out the way at the last moment, because if I didn't, I would have ran into the back of that cop car, would have slowed me down, and definitely would have impeded my progress. Oh, chaining drifts like I'm the drift king. I probably could have hit that cop in the end, but I missed it. You know, driving with style. You know, you made some noise. Now get out of there. Of course, I gotta get out of there. Let me see. Put that into the car. That didn't even cost hardly anything. Damn sure didn't do much of anything to the car either. I thought it was gonna give me a giant boost. Nope. Not happening there. Alright, well, how much time for the Blacklist store to 3 minutes? Yeah, that's a bit of time. Alright, rush hour. Like, I can't help it because I drive fast. I also can't help it because I get started quick too. Sure. Best drivers out there. This is insulting. You want to race me so you can get to Paul? I'm the real star here. Then you're welcome to beat us and we'll leave. But while Monty is number 7 on the blacklist, we want to race him. Whatever. Bring it on. Let's see if we can beat her without NAS. I doubt it. Wow, she just took off on me. I may have to use nitrous. Might as well let it fill up, right? Come on. I think I messed around there. Okay. Yeah, I waited way too late. But luckily, this is a longer race, so alright, good. Now I'm catching. Haha. And across the line. That was actually good drifting towards the end there. That was really good drifting towards the end. Guard, that was a fluke. You think you just prance around our homeland like you own the place? Hey, chill. You raced well. You're welcome to a rematch anytime. We just want to see Monty. Fine. Next time you won't be so lucky. Isn't that what a certain former police officer slash bounty hunter said? Next time you won't be so lucky. And ain't he the same one that gave us a pinstripe? Now this one I know for a fact I'm gonna have to stage up, so we'll go ahead and do that now. Do the stage up. So now we have a 4-star M3, and that got us way past where we needed to, which is good. Alrighty, 9. ECU upgrade. Now it's gonna make a difference. Now to beat Monty. Real name of the company. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh, lag. Bit of lag here. Another blacklist challenger. Number 7 is mine, and I'll prove it to anyone that I deserve it. We'll see about that. Damn, that took me 3 tries to even get that nitrous going. I know this guy, I'm gonna have to use my NOS. Oh, that wasn't helpful. I do like that Charger though. I'm just not a fan of that color. It's funny, it's like once I pass them, it's like they just fall. Well, he was falling back, but then he picked up quite a bit, and now he's falling back again. And across the line. Sweet race, you got number 7 now. Dang it, you city folk will get what's coming to you. One day the whole Montane family storm in the Black Ridge and show y'all what's what. Just you wait. Alright, so we got those 10 blueprints there. Now, I've already, as you can tell, I've done this event before, I just didn't complete it, so this reward I've already gotten. I don't have to worry about getting it again. So, that's done. Another 17 hours, 37 minutes. Meanwhile, on the other hand, we got quite a few things to get. We gotta go ahead and grab this. We're gonna go ahead and come up here and do all these lovely, fantastic That's exactly what I was looking for too. I'm honestly, I'm glad I timed everything just right. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this into the car. That's the flywheel. Alright. And we're gonna go over here. We're gonna rebuild this. And probably pop another part into the car. Yep. Pop that clutch plate into the car. And go over here to the nitro. Rebuild. And pop this tank into the car. And look at that, that's another 2 complete right there. And we are, so far we're on top of things. And that's the way I like to be when it comes to this game. So, I am going to go ahead and do this. And grab that. Let's see, that would be perfect time if I had enough gold to grab that. That would be worthwhile. And that would be probably the one thing that'll make it to where my car would be, what you call it, unbeatable. I could probably finish the entire event if I had one of those turbos, that epic turbo. Alright, so now we're here back into the Doppelgänger one, and we already got quite a bit of stuff. So let's actually go ahead and grab this input shaft. No, it's not going to do much, but that's all we can really afford. I think I might be, no, I won't be able to upgrade it. Kind of figured that we wouldn't do much, so let's just go ahead and stage up the car. How do you find blueprints? Huh? Ah. See, I didn't know you. Oh, yeah. Got it. You have to complete it. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Alright, 684. Looks good. Looks promising. Alright, final race in Doppelgänger. And airborne. Let's go ahead and complete this. Oh, that's interesting. A CRX. Wait, who drives that CRX? In grim anticipation, you look back at the wreck of Kim's car, but nobody remains in the driver's seat. Instead, you see a withering mass of viscous plant matter oozing from the sheared frame of the car. Your head throbs with a sharp stabbing pain, and you had to look away. Can't believe it. Kim was a bunch of gross vines in this whole time for the last. My God. Shut up, Jean-Claude. Another one? I heard the crash from my office. Is everyone all good? Oh God, that pile of plants had an accident. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank heavens, a doctor. Hey Doc, I don't know who you are, but I have an immediate affinity for you. Oh my God. We're not safe here. We gotta go. Fine by me. The Hippocratic Oath doesn't count for strange plant monsters. What kind of dialogue is this? This is... What? This is hilarious. So apparently doctors drive CRXs now. That explains why the car is white at least, but it's still... Freaking the doctor almost had a crash. Did I just jump over that BMW? I sure did. Wow, I am good. Oh, hold it. Jesus, I'm driving the wheels off this thing. Jean-Claude is so hopelessly retarded. But at least he's doing good driving in second. I wouldn't have an affinity for none of these MS. They have a British version of you, a doctor version of you. Like, goodness gracious, what's next? Freaking Jeffrey Dahmer version of you? I'd hate to see that, honestly. Oh, God. That was probably the longest race I've done in a while. Almost 13 seconds of hang time. Wow, look at all that money I made, too. Alright, well. That's done. That is done. Alright, lovely. Alright, so really nothing we can get from the Doppelgänger store. And I don't want to spend it on a clutch plate, especially if I'm going to win it later on anyways. But, alright, so we can take a look here and see what we can get. Flywheel. That wheelie is fly. I gotta stay fly. So ECU. This needs a thermal sensor. This one probably needs like 2 valves. Yeah, it needs 2. It needs everything. So we will go ahead and grab the thermal sensor from the store. Go ahead and grab that. This. Alright. So that is done. That is looking good. Fantastic. Alright. Now I'm going to hop back into this one because I know that there was a part that needed to be, to be rebuilt. So we're just going to go ahead and rebuild that straight away. That's exactly what we're looking for. Go ahead and put that into the car. Lovely. Alright. Now we're in business. So that's the 2 events done. Let's go ahead and go through the free crates. We might as well. Grab. Ooh, blueprint for the Ferrari F40. And a very beautiful car in its own way, I might add. Very, very beautiful car in its own way. Alright, so now that we have time, let's go ahead and 166 cars in this game. Wow, that's a lot. Let's go ahead and hop into the PvP. Let's go dive into Underground Rivals. And as you can see, I made it into A tier in the driver division. And that's probably going to be the highest I'll even go. But I want to try to see if I can get into B tier in the Speedster division. And that's going to be very tough, considering that my Mustang in its current state is not the greatest, to say the least. It's going to take time to even get this thing up to where I want to get it to. And so far, all the Mustangs I've dealt with in C tier have beaten me. And every single Mercedes I've dealt with in C tier, I've beaten so far. Of course, you have to factor in things like perfect launches, because there's been times where I've royally messed up some launches. And this Mercedes is driving. Who? Oh, he got hit with the ESF. No! Damn it. And see, I got hit right at the end, and I was trying not to get hit, but I got hit right at the end and fucked me up. Damn it, I would have had that. I couldn't straighten out the car. I was in the drift. I was in midair, to be honest with you. And then when I landed, it was just too late. It was just too late. Damn it. Just too late. That's alright. So a lot of people have already gotten this car. And by the time I finish, I may get it. I may not get it. I'm trying to, you know. I say trying to get ahead of the curve here, but, you know. It also depends on what event I start off in. And see, this race I'm very consistent in, and I can win basically every single time, even though I didn't really do a good job on that race. But I still got the win, so I'm not complaining. My lap time wasn't the greatest, but again, not really complaining. Alright. Another Mercedes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. A lot of these Mercedes. Not surprised by it, but you know. Amazing start. And rather tough opponent. Oh, this guy got large lasters. Oh, he hit the cop car. That slowed him down. And across the line. I think that's a new personal best. Nope, but it is damn close. That was very close. See, he hit the cop car, and I saw, even though that was his ghost, the cop car on the roadblocks, they don't move. They never change position. Only thing that'll change is like the traffic cars that move. Oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go. What are those wheels? I gotta take a look into the, what you call it, into the mod shop and see what kind of wheels those are. I'm quite sure those are like wheels you gotta pay gold or pay extra for, so. Yeah, and I'm not trying to get the wheels, I'm just saying I wanna take a look and see what kind of wheels they are. Oh, this dude. Too much angle. Oh, he hit the cop car. That's really slowed him down. Of course, I hit the wall and that slowed me down some myself, but I still managed to keep a relatively clean run. That kind of threw me off when that happened because I thought he was going to make contact, but then I had to remember these are ghost cars. So they're not exactly going to make contact, they're actually not going to make contact. But we can at least... oh damn, I knew we were eventually running into another Mustang. We keep driving the same track and it's to my benefit, but now I know we're finna switch it up. See, I knew it, we were gonna switch it up. Alright, so I just gotta be on my A game for these starts. That's a good start. Hold it, hold it. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat this guy. Yeah, I had no chance. I already knew I had no chance. Especially, ooh, look at that. Yeah, no chance against this one. Alright, well, we tried. But we at least completed the 5 underground rival events, so that's 5 complete. And then let's go ahead and do the tuner trials. We're just gonna start off with these 2. We're eventually gonna do the other 2 as well. It's just I want to go ahead and get these knocked out. Oh, my knee is bothering me. Holding the drift. Now this area I gotta be on my toes. Right around the outside. Ooh, and just under 30 seconds. Even with the double contact to the wall. Dude, I was coming like a freight train. I was like chugging. I was moving, man. Ain't no slowing me down there at all. Ain't no way you can slow me down there. Alright, rush hour race next. Nuclear from Xanon and Shifty Monkey. I feel confident in this one. Love that launch. There we go. Nice. A little contact with the Viper. Dive down to the inside. Follow the GTR around. And a really early lead. Not worried about making the jump there. Just worried about finishing ahead. I lost a lot of speed there. Yikes. Wasn't trying to hit the car, but hit the car anyway. Right there at the finish line. Alright, well, we still got the win. Alright, so that's the 2 tuner trials done. Let's go ahead and grab that. Of course. Alright. Blueprints, I can't really do much of anything. I mean, I could spend the what-you-call-it on there, but I don't want to. materials. Again, don't need those, don't need those. Not worried about no race gifts anyway, so. Now we hop into car series. Back to King Kaiju. And Hunter. Hunter Time Trial Nitro Rush. Pretty simple. If anything, we just continue to upgrade the Skyline. Why? Because that's my car. That's my baby. Got to keep upgrading it. Relatively close. That means it's gonna be a short race. Oh yeah, short race. Very short race. I'm gonna try to do this without nitrous though. That's how short this race is. Wow, caught up to him already. No nitrous win. Alright. Absolutely killed it. That was good. Alright, that's one down. 2 to go. Love that start. It's always a good start with this car, almost. I rarely had a bad start in this car. That's how good this car is. Alright. Another good run. Alright, next up. How many tires? What's only one? Okay, nice. Oh, the different stats lane may perform better on different kinds of tracks. Oh yeah, that's true. That's very true. Alright, good launch. Really good launch. Hold on to it. Yikes. That kind of pushed me a bit wide. Oh, but that brought me back to the inside. And across the line. Could have been a bit better if I didn't have too deep of drift angles throughout some of the corners, but still managed to get a really good time down and managed to get it complete. So honestly, no major complaints. Alright, and that's that, and that's that. Lovely. Still need to do the 2 traffic cars, still need 11 seconds of hang time, still need 3 more free crates to unlock. Of course, 2 more race wins, which those will come quite easily. I'm not going to test these two. We are, however, going to go back into the tuner trials, and we might do 5 more PvP events, possibly. We'll see. Actually, I kind of want to, just because I know I'm gonna need the extra money. Let's restore that. No, I don't like to spend unnecessarily, but got to in this situation. Are those the right wheels? Just notice those wheels. Alright, here we go. Back in the Viper, back in the desert. Snake's natural habitat right there. Ooh, a little too much. Yeah, a little too much there towards the end. But managed to lay down a beautiful time. You know, as good of a time as I could with this car. And legendary hunter race. Lord Remington. Alright. Still playing catch up. Lagging. There we go. And across the line. Pretty good run. I would say a wonderful run, but it could have been better. But we did get the 12 races won. Still haven't done the yet, the traffic. So let's go into Gearbox Gambinos. Before we continue, let's actually hop into the garage. Just about finished. Alrighty. So nothing to do with the skyline just yet. However, I do want to hop over here, excuse me, into the here, and let's go ahead and grab that caliper. I know we need the caliper in the Supra, and I kind of would want to go ahead and just rebuild. Let's rebuild it. Why not? Shits and giggles. Teehee. All right. So we have another caliper. Perfect timing. Bead wire. Boom. And then just need brake, 2 tread, and a battery. Which I'm tempted to go through. Nope, can't do that. I mean, I can, but I would be unadvisable. Gearbox, on the other hand, I know that we need that, actually. Okay, so we'll go get it. Question is, does the skyline need it? Probably. We'll find out. Let's scroll over to the skyline. Gearbox. gearbox. So you just need a battery. Engine needs a battery. ECU needs a battery. Nitro needs a solenoid and a tank and a battery. So basically I need 4 batteries for this Skyline. I can get the nitro part on Saturday. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and do these to get those 2 parts for that. I remember this race. I remember when I first started this race. I'm like, damn, this race is so hard to beat. And that's for that reason right there. Traffic is a pain. And then the other racers are going to basically force you into traffic. Or into the wall like that. That was not the cleanest race by any stretch of the imagination, but the fact that we still got the win, I will take it. Drive shaft and gearbox, that's fine. What is this? Ah, there's that. That's what I was looking for. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. I can hold it. Oh, I just missed that last one. Or second to last one. At least finished the race without having to use it, but had I caught that second to last one, I would have been able to power all the way to the finish line, or catch that final one, and then power all the way to the finish line. So, it's alright. Oh, so there's a button now where you can hit and then it just collect. Okay. I just noticed that. Alright, that's actually seems like a useful. Alright, slide to the right to the Supra. I actually got the Supra past both of the Mustangs, so now it's in the top 10 of the fastest cars in my garage. In fact, moved up to 9th, knocked out that Mustang GT. Gearbox. And he's like, why are you spending so much time and money on your Supra? Because next week we will be using the Supra. And then clutch plate. Good. That's now just to go through the rest of the garage just to see what else we could work on, but it doesn't seem like there's much to work on the higher end. But there are a couple of cars to work on the lower end, which we will just scroll back over. Mount. Do I want to use it on there, or do I want to use it? I kind of want to use it on that CRX, but I want to take a look here. Yeah, we'll use it for the CRX. Right. Good. And that should be it for the time being. We still got a significant amount of money. Now, to grab the free crate. Definitely don't want to forget about those free crates. Those free crates will get me very far. Do that. Spring. Maybe I should have done the 240. Oh well. Materials. Did not. This is the. No, it's not the drive shaft. Okay, battery's not for 54 days, so. We'll just let it do its thing. Sorry, 3 days. I'll just let it do it naturally. I'm not gonna force it. Spring. I think there's only one. Spring. Yeah, we do only have one spring. And again, nothing on the higher end of the spectrum. We will go down to the lower end of the spectrum. Quite a few things to fit this in. Let's just do that. Spring. Good. Good. Alright, that'll work for now. I like how my two bottom end cars are so closely matched. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that'll actually wrap it up for me. And it is time for me to just end this for now. We will come back tomorrow when it's time to do day 4 of Doppelgänger and day 5 of the Urban Legend. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining. Like and subscribe for more content. Much love, much appreciation. It's your boy, Warner Brother. I'm out. Peace.